Evans, and I'm the lead in the infant toddler room. This section will be on introduction to the infant toddler room. So the infant toddler room, the ages are from 6 weeks to 30 months. The rooms are divided into two. So on this side would be 6 weeks old to 12 months and walking. So when they start walking, they will go over to the toddler side, which is from 12 or 13 months, 14 months walking, all the way up to 30 months. When they're 29 months, we do transition them into kids court, and they go back and forth, and then by the time they're 30 months, they will be in the kids court area. So what we generally do is when a parent comes in, a parent will bring their child, and they'll write their name on the board, their age, their time, their name, and then the last time they were fed and changed. And the numbers do correspond with the cubbies that are over there. And the same will be on the toddler side. We have the same concept with the boards for the information for the parents, and then corresponding to the cubbies on that wall over there. So what we do here is we ask the parents have their children fed and changed already. So, and then what we'll do is we'll check diapers every hour. If they need to be changed, we'll change them. If they don't, then we'll write on the board that they don't have to be changed. This is our communication board for all staff. So when we're feeding a child and changing a diaper, we will write the time we've changed them and if it was wet or a BM, and then the time we've fed them. And then that way all staff know that a child's been fed or changed. When we have a new member come in with their toddler or baby, we do suggest to the parent that they keep it short for the first week or two. So that would be like 15 to 20 minutes for the first week. If they are doing really well after a couple days, we'll go ahead and extend the time. Now this is just a suggestion for the parents. So sometimes we'll have a parent who will want to stay longer because they're on a guest pass, which is fine, but we just ask that the parent will go ahead and call us to check in like after 20 minutes to make sure that their child is doing well. This next section is on our daily routine. So we do keep a little schedule here in the mornings and in the afternoons. So from 8 to 9 we have exploring time, is where the kids just come in, they play with toys, sometimes they'll have a snack. From 9 to 9:30 we do a craft with the kids, and then from 9:30 to 10 o'clock we have outdoor play. And then when they come in from outdoor play, we'll go ahead and they sit around the chairs, we'll have chairs out, high chairs, and then we clean their hands with a towel. So we get a rag from our rags over there, and we put some soap and water in the sink, and then we'll go around the kids and wash their hands for them. And then we give them their snacks to have. And then from 10:45 to 11:15 is when we have our story time. And it's called circle time. So the kids will sit around there by the TV, and we read stories, we sing songs, we have flannel stories. And the kids have a lot of fun. We do some finger play. So in the afternoon from 4:30 to 5, they have like a little small group activity again to do art. And then they'll have some music and movement, which is our story time. And then they'll also go outside to play as well. And they also do have time for a snack. Now also during snack time, we do have a video. So the kids can watch a show on Netflix. And that's usually the only time we have TV going on in this room, is only during snack time. Sometimes we will use the TV for a transition purpose. As a child comes in and they're crying and upset, we could put the TV on with the show that they like to get the child calmed down as well. So that works really well too. So this next section will be on our diaper changing procedure. When we change a diaper, we always wear 2 gloves. So one on each hand, we'll put the gloves on, and then we also always lay down 2 paper towels underneath their bottom. So, and then once we finish changing a diaper, we throw our gloves away, and the paper towels that were used for each child. So you don't use the same gloves for each child. It's 2 different gloves each time. You change your gloves each time you change a child. And then also we have these black baggies, and these black baggies are used to put the poopy diapers in. And then we put them in here and flip it over, and then the smell will go into our diaper genie. And then also we also want to make sure we just wash our hands throughout the day. Wash your hands after you change a diaper. Always wash your hands before we feed the kids.
What we're going to be talking about is the cleaning procedures. It's very easy, but it's also very important. We have a list, and depending on what side you are working on, you will be cleaning this side of the room. Today I worked on the toddler side, so I'll be cleaning the toddler side. And so it's all written down right here. The first thing that you need to do is disinfect toys. So we usually wait until it's slower in the afternoon to do that. We use a rag, which are stored over there by the TV in the castle. And we use the Sanicide. The Sanicide is what we use in the infant room because it's safe for babies to put in their mouth. After we clean, then we want something, if there's any kind of residue left on, we want it to be safe for the babies and toddlers to put in their mouth. So this is always used in our room, nothing else. So the first thing you do is you grab a toy, you'll spray it down, and then wipe it off. So you kind of examine it for anything that's broken, because you don't want to give a child a broken toy. If there's chips or broken pieces, then we throw them away. And then you'll go through the entire shelf. Every couple days, or whenever we're slow, we'll go through and wipe the shelves. We'll spray down all the shelves and wipe them all off, and then put the toys back on it. That's cleaning the toys. Then you can move on to the high chairs. The high chairs is something that we clean all the time after every child gets out of a high chair. We spray it down and we'll wipe it off. These are removable and they're hand washed in the kitchen sink. We take this off and we wipe it all down. We remove all the crumbs. Make sure all this is clean. And if these are dirty, we take these off and we put them in the laundry. And then just assemble it. Inspect all right here. A lot of food and a lot of stuff gets stuck under here. So check that out. Wash that, put this back. So that's the high chairs. There's a couple high chairs, like this one the little girl is in, that crumbs get down way deep in the crack of the high chair, and it's a little difficult, but you need to wet some napkins and just kind of scrape along there and pull it out. I can't show you right now. So that high chair is kind of fussy. You need to make sure you clean it. Then you can move on next to the next list. It's throw out the diapers and trash. The person that leaves at noontime is responsible for that, and the person that leaves at 4 is responsible for that. So it's just bagging up the trash. All the bags and supplies are under here. And there's certain size bags for certain things. The smallest ones go to the diaper, and the big ones go to the trash can over there. Taking out the trash. The next one is disinfecting the cubbies. You spray it down with Sanicide. These are the cubbies. Spray them down, wipe them off. Disinfect the gate is another thing we have to clean. The kids like to hang on the gate, and sometimes they put their mouth on it. So spray it down, wipe it off. And sometimes it's easier with a wet and a soapy cloth. Just go through and wipe the whole thing. And then we spray it with Sanicide after that. Disinfect the cribs. That's very important. After a child is done napping for the day, we take the crib sheets off. We'll pull this off. We spray both sides of the mattress with Sanicide. We spray the inside, wipe it all down, put a clean sheet on, and back it goes. We also check for food or anything. Sometimes kids like to come up and bang along the side here, and so we inspect for food and we clean off the outside also. Next on the list is we clean the towel shelves and restock. And this is the cleaning towels. And we go into the laundry room every afternoon and we pick up the laundry from everything that was from the day before. Sometimes there's toys, the crib sheets, blankets, anything we've used. We pick that up from the laundry and we restock the cleaning towels that we use for the day. The last thing is the toddler door. We clean both doors. We spray it all down. We clean the window. We clean the handle, make extra sure we get the handle really good. Both sides of the door. And that's it on this side. The infant room, the cleaning is basically the same, spraying down a lot of the toys and cleaning the toys the same way. We spray down the bouncers and the swings, wipe them off, and the same with the high chairs. The door, the cribs, everything's pretty much the same. So throughout the day, sometimes if we see toys on the floor, if we've noticed that a child has had something in their mouth, then we either pick it up and put it in and have hand washed, especially if it's really dirty, or we spray it and put it back on the shelf. So we just try to maintain a germ-free environment as best we can.